Oh, but of course, it's like I don't have the laser to do the measurement. Awesome, 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 awesome. Here we go, another running shoe battle in the studio. Come on now, ASICS Novablast 1 is the blue one, and the gray one is the Novablast 2, which I believe is finally going to start shipping in July, just so you know, okay? Novablast 1, actually it's just called the Novablast, but I might say Novablast 1. There they are over on the shelf. Actually, the Novablast from 2020 was a top 3 running shoe for me, training shoe for me in last year, just so you know. And it's going to be interesting to see how does the Novablast 2 stack up against the competition this year, okay? Let's dive into it. First of all, it did drop a little bit in the drop. The drop went from 10 millimeters in 2020 to 8 millimeters in 2021. Very interesting that they chose to do that. I'm not saying I would have made that decision, but it did drop 2 millimeters. Let's put them on the scale for that weight battle. Here we go. Novablast 1 first in my size at 8.4 ounces. And the Novablast 2, let's put it on. Come on, come on. 8.7. It did pick up a little bit of weight from 2020 to 2021. Winner, winner, chicken dinner of the weight battle going to the original. Very interesting. If I had to say why, you know, it's gusseted tongue now. Maybe a little more padding through the upper. I'm not exactly sure why that happened. Maybe, probably a little infusion of extra midsole foam. How much? The percentage, I don't know, but that's my guess as to why it picked up about 0.3 ounces. Moving on to the upper. This was a tough one. I love the toe box. I love the toe box of the original Novablast. I thought it was actually a little more breathable than the Novablast 2, okay? That's jacquard mesh over here. But if I had to choose a winner of the upper, it is in fact going to the Novablast 2, and you guys know why. The main reason, remember the original Novablast gave me really bad blisters in the back of the Achilles tendon, like bleeding on both Achilles tendon. It did not happen for everybody, but I did see, I would say 2 other people emailed me actual pictures of their blisters happening because of this heel counter in the Novablast 1, and also they added a gusseted tongue to the Novablast 2. I don't know who they're listening to. If you are listening, ASICS, thank you. I do vaguely remember saying like, wow, this upper would take the next step forward, especially the tongue, of course, on top of the foot and the lockdown if they added a gusset to the tongue, and sure enough, they did. So winner, winner, chicken dinner, going to the Novablast 2 for the lockdown and overall upper score as well. Now, onto that midsole, okay, that Flight Foam Blast midsole material, same material in both. However, they changed the cut of the midsole, like the geometry, the actual. Oh man, what I wouldn't give ASICS to come hang out and just see how you're making this midsole somewhere, I don't know, in the world. I will come visit you. I mean, I love it. So I love the Novablast 1, the bounce, okay? We'll come back to the bounce in a minute, but in fact, the Novablast 2 improved, okay? They changed the cut. They changed how I'll just call it the geometry of the midsole makeup, and I love it. More bounce, a little more energy return from the 1 to the 2. And again, I don't know if they infused a little more midsole material into the midsole, like the actual Flight Foam Blast, but at the end of the day, it felt a little bouncier under step. And yeah, all right, so we'll leave it there. Winner, winner, chicken dinner for the midsole going to the Novablast 2. Okay, outsole, AHAR Plus material on both, but I'll keep this brief. They added a little more flex groove under the Novablast 2 outsole. Okay, there it is, just a little groove there. It is present in the original, but it's enhanced in the 2, which creates a little more flex through your foot strike, especially for me as I'm towing off right through that forefoot, and I love it. I love it. Also, both have that decoupled groove, which creates the bounce effect. And to the naked eye, okay, to the naked eye, everybody, I do believe the decoupled groove grew a little bit, meaning it's a little deeper into that midsole. I think so. Oh, but of course, it's like I don't have the laser to do the measurement. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, I'm to the moon. Anyway, outsole winner, chicken. You see where this is going, everyone, okay? Winner, going to the Novablast 2. Oh, man, okay, I gotta keep going, gotta keep rolling. We'll go with fit, Novablast 2, mostly because of the gusseted tongue. It just felt more secure on top of the foot. Comfort, going with the Novablast 2. Again, back to that comfort of the gusset. It's back to that theme, and just a little softer understep. Let me just see real quick. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling out the sock liner. Okay, interesting. They feel about the same. I'm not sure if they're exactly the same. It's hard to tell. But anyway, this comfort score, Novablast 2, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, positive for each. I'm going to say the positive of the 1 is the toe box and a little higher breathability. Positive of the 2 is the midsole changes, okay? And that durability prediction as far as winner, I can't go there. I got to go tie. It's just too hard to predict. The outsoles are, you know, they're really unchanged. So anyway, durability prediction, we're going with a tie. Now, here's what's interesting. Who's the best for? How will I use it moving forward? Remember, what did I do last weekend? I went to Vail and raced a 10K, but my warm-up shoe, my shakeout shoe, the shoe that I chose to grab from the pile just to shake the legs out before a race, was the Novablast 2. Okay, that's how much I love this shoe. Out of all the daily trainers I could have grabbed for example, the Rebel V2, I opted not to grab that one simply because didn't want to put any extra work into the ankles. All right, you just got to be a little more vigilant of your foot strike in the Rebel V2 versus the Novablast 2. You can zone out a little bit more, but still get that pop under step, just a little bit of extra pop because of, you know, the technology they're putting into the design. Unbelievable. Now, price point, and this is interesting. This connects to the question of the day, and we'll get you the comment of the day here in a second. So the price point, $94 right now. That's pretty amazing. Brand new, $129. Okay, so there is a pretty significant difference right now. What is it? You know, about $35. But I gotta say, if I could only buy one again, of course it would be the Novablast 2. The advancements in the upper and the midsole, and just slightly on it, just they advanced it. And of course, oh my goodness, gosh, I almost forgot. Oh my, I'm so sorry. They changed the heel counter. That I took the Novablast 1 to 50 miles despite it causing me to bleed. All right, that's how much I love this shoe, but they changed it where it's not as pronounced, it's not as pointed, that's the right word, pointed in the back of the heel counter, right there and right there. Okay, it's rounded off and a little softer through the material inside the heel counter, and so that's another reason why, of course, I would buy the Novablast 2. Now, if you pick up the one on sale right now, just make sure it doesn't give you blisters. If it does not give you blisters, I'd say you could save $35 and you're gonna get a great ride out of this shoe, 100%. Like, it was a great ride in 2020. But right now, indeed, we are going with the Novablast 2 for the overall winner of the running shoe battle. There you go. Question of the day and then comment of the day. I don't know if I've ever done this before. Maybe with a Pegasus, I guess. But which running shoe battle would you like to see next, where I compare the same shoes but different iterations? Okay, so oftentimes, like for an example, the Mach 4 versus the Endorphin Speed. Okay, that was a big running shoe battle, but that's two different shoes, two different companies. So this is a different question. Which two running shoes would you like that are the same model but different iterations would you like me to do running shoe? Because again, this is why I don't throw running shoes away. This is why we have the storage locker, right? So that I can do these running shoe battles from year to year to year. And the beautiful thing, I mean, just wait. Novablast 3, Novablast 4, Novablast 5. ASICS, please never stop making the Novablast lineup. And isn't it just a cool name as well, Novablast? I love it. Comment of the day going out to Raymond. And Raymond, thank you for being a member of the channel. Here we go, Raymond. He says, though my shoe card, I love it. So like his shoe card, I love how he said, though my shoe card is currently full, I can, and this is connected to, I believe, yeah, this is connected to the Novablast 2 full review vlog, okay? So if you want to see that upper right-hand corner, I continue to scout out the shoe of the future for me. This is certainly an interesting one. Currently, I have a nice rotation, and he's talking about this one, an interesting one. Maybe a little overkill. He says it is Skechers Razor 3, Go Run Ride 7 Plus, Mach 4, Clifton 7, and my light trail / road shoe, the Hoka Challenger ATR 6, which I will be doing a 6-mile trail / road run today with my local running club. Butter my bread. We're off to see the Wizard soon. Thanks as always, Seth. Looking forward to your appraisal of the Skechers Go Run Ride 9. Raymond, you get the comment of the day. Onward and upward. Everyone, there you have it. Whew. Very excited. Very excited. All right, we will toss it to the Novablast 2 50-mile full review. Novablast 2 50-mile full review right there, right there. We got it to 50 miles, I think, in 3 or 4 days. It just was very, very quick, everyone. All right, onward and upward. Thanks for tuning in. Seek beauty, work hard, and love each other. See you tomorrow.